What's up, freestyle family? We will be doing our Feed the Spirit message this evening because that's what Spirit said. If you are new here, I am free. This is my style. I inspire. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and welcome to the family. All right, so as I was meditating today, it was a little deeper. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. And Spirit said we're gonna feed our spirit this evening because this message that I channeled is something that the collective needs to know. I'm not saying that everybody doesn't know it, but I feel like even right now, I feel like a lot of tension, nervousness, like worry and anxiety among individuals, like for so many different reasons in their life. It's some of it is job related, finances, career, like people wanting to go back to school, education, things of that nature, or advance in their career, and people that have businesses or desire businesses. So I'm seeing it in that realm. I'm also seeing it with love when it comes to family, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to parenting and children, when it comes to romantic relationships. I am seeing it in that realm. Like people are worried, they have anxiety. It's decisions that need to be made, and it's just I just feel like a lot of this is the thing. Spirit spoke very clearly and said to me, not only are you protected, you are well protected. It's a difference. You can have, it's almost like, insurance. You can have some insurance, whatever. Life insurance, home insurance, whatever. It's like you have some protection. And this is, like I said, it can be physically or over your life or whatever it is. You got some protection, right? So you know how it can be levels to protection. Just what Spirit said. Some of you, and I will say, for myself as a collective, need to know that you, like I said, you are protected. Not only are you protected, you are well protected. And Spirit was speaking that to me today, and I was like, okay, this is the thing. Once you calm your spirit, you won't be anxious, worried, any of those things that I'm feeling right now. That's why you got to feed this directly to your spirit. That's what the Most High said. You have to let it sink into your spirit and your soul that you are protected and you don't have anything to worry about. Because a lot of you are worrying about stuff, for one, that's out of your control, and that's fine because the Most High taking care of it anyway. Some of you are worrying about things that are in your control. Remember when I said that some people, it's some decisions need to be made. Folks worried. Folks worried about their bills. Folks worried about their kids. Folks worried about who they married to, who they dating, who they sleeping with. People worried about every little thing. Like I said, I know that COVID, people are worried about everything. They're worried about everything. They're worried about their health issues, health conditions, finances, love, everything. Every single thing. The Spirit is saying, no, you have to know that you, not only are you protected, you are well protected. I channeled this earlier. The Spirit said talk about it first before we get into all of that. That there are some people who, it's like they should give thanks right now because they were protected from some things that really could have been detrimental for them. And this is on a spiritual, emotional, mental, however you want to see that, as well as a physical level. Because see, it's some people that don't know that it was really people that were sending negative energy their way, sending bad vibes, however you want to see that. They were sending some horrible thoughts just because they didn't want to see some people excel, advance, whatever, do better. And they didn't realize it had nothing to do with them as people. Like these people that were sending the negative energy to my, because my collective wasn't the ones. I already know. My tribe wasn't the ones. We don't do that. We ain't got to. Whatever. When you know who you are, you act accordingly. So we're on the end that was protected because we really tried to do things the correct way, accurate way, whatever you want to call it, according to your life. But what you didn't realize, you had people sending a lot of negative stuff, which is why you were not advancing, not excelling, and it had nothing to do with what you were doing, But I remember I did, that's why I was saying in a video that I did a little while back that, hold on. I did it for the air signs reading, probably July, I believe. Hold on, help is on the way. Because I'm telling you, it was some folks, I keep, who's being really trying to make me, okay. It was some folks that was really throwing some horrible stuff your way. Even if you want to say they were throwing spells, witchcraft, whatever you want to call it, Spirit said put it on out there today. Because I know that a lot of people don't believe in certain things, and that's fine. You ain't got to. Know your truth, stand in it, whatever it is. That's how I move. I ain't moving no other way. So if that's your truth that you don't believe in it, that's fine. But Spirit said we speaking on it today because some of y'all still can't see it. And a spell does not, or witchcraft, or all those things does not have to, it's not what you heard. Do your research. Some people just need to do their research on it. Okay, and we're going to get off. But it doesn't have to be that a person light a candle, chanted something, hocus pocus, whatever you want to call it. It didn't even have to be that. Some of you all don't realize that people were just speaking bad on your name. That's a spell. If somebody speaks negative on your name, that's a curse. That's a curse. That's a spell. If somebody is like literally like attacking your character, that's what they're doing. It's the same thing. It don't have to be all this stuff that people have been persuaded that it was. No. A lot, animosity, jealousy, like I said, and people speaking on it is what a lot, some of us, some of y'all, some of us as a collective, I said it right at first. A lot of the things that people were doing, they were just speaking and their thoughts. And I tell people, manifestation 101, thoughts become things. Thoughts become things. Whatever you think, you will speak. Because that's how they go. You ain't got to connect the two, but I'm telling you. Whatever you speak, whatever you think is what you will speak. What you speak will manifest. So if somebody, and there were these people that were wishing ill on other people, like when you speaking on them, even if somebody was saying like, I hope he or she don't do this, I hope he or she, I mean, it was deep, I'm saying, for some people. That's why when I meditated earlier, it was so deep. I'm saying that people really had curses upon them. Like people spoke so bad on you into the atmosphere to who they were speaking to. There were some things that were hindering you. And like I said, it wasn't because of nothing you weren't doing right. And that's the thing where I was saying, hold on, help is on the way. Because a lot of people wanted to give up. A lot of people wanted to. Because it seemed like everything you was trying to do was nothing working. But it really was working. Because this is the thing Spirit gave me. When Spirit said, you're well protected. I remember seeing this meme a while ago. And it was like, in the meme, it was supposed to be Jesus as the individual that was in it. And then there was a man, just a regular man. And so, Jesus is behind the man. And Jesus has like this big boulder or whatever, like big boulder, like bigger than him on his back. And then all of these other rocks and pebbles and, you know, different size rocks were being thrown at the man, right? So that's why I said Jesus was behind him blocking everything, long story short, blocking on that meme. And then it's like on the meme, it was like, you know, I don't remember the exact words, but the man was like, you know, Jesus, why didn't you protect me from this or that or whatever? And Jesus was like, because I was protecting you from this. Like, long story short, it was like Jesus was protecting, in the man from the biggest things that occurred. Like the biggest stuff that was coming toward him, the biggest rocks that were coming toward him now. See what I'm saying? So therefore, a couple of small ones made it through. But what the person didn't realize when I said, you know, not only are you protected, you're well protected. That's because, think about it, we go through stuff in life. You can see this how you want to see it, depending on your perspective, what big and small is. And I'm telling you, we can look at some stuff we done been through and we can give thanks, because it's like, you know what, that could have been worse. It's almost like those little rocks that hit the man, that could have been the boulder. And Spirit really wants us to focus on that today. And not only, you know that you're protected, well protected, give thanks for it. I mean, because I'm telling you, I done already said some people were speaking, and what you speak manifests. That's why it's called like a curse or a spell. And it can be positive or negative, but I'm not seeing positive. I'm not seeing positive because, like I said, people were doing things. They were striving. They had goals. They were grinding. They were trying to advance and excel. That's what I keep getting in their life, not only on their jobs and with their businesses and with their family, even if it was like being a better parent, whatever it was. But I'm telling you, all this negativity that was being thrown your way, however it was being thrown your way, is the reason that you were not excelling and advancing at that point. Because see, they don't really know that it didn't work. Spirit just needs to warn all of us today about who you hang with, where you hang at, and all this stuff, because we don't realize that that matters. People have been protected from some people. People have been protected from people. People who were speaking bad on you. People that were sending hate, negativity. Some of, okay, Spirit. For some people, they were sending death to you. Y'all know how I do when I see something. They were speaking death towards you. And I'm like, I'm talking about like physical death. That's really harsh. It don't even make no sense. It don't even make no sense. All because you wanted to be a better person, excel, advance. Yes, that's why Spirit wanted this message to get out today, so you will know not only were you protected, you were well protected. Because I'm telling you, why I got that meme, because I hadn't seen that meme in years, is because this is exactly what Spirit is saying to somebody. Something happened. There's a group of people that things have happened to you. Like maybe you're having issues with your finances, issues in love. For some people, I'm saying like they had physical ailments or like accidents, incidents, maybe health conditions. I'm talking about like things that you feel like, or they were serious, all because of the stuff people were speaking to you, speaking upon you. Don't even make sense. Woo. But anyway, Spirit is saying you're protected because you had people at your job that want to see you excel, all because they felt intimidated, had nothing to do with nothing. Because I'm not seeing that this group of people gave them any reason to think that they were just being themselves. They was doing themselves. It's like be you, do you, for you. That's what they was doing. And it's like people were intimidated by it. And I'm saying that's the reason a lot of people, not only in your finances, didn't want to see you excel in love. And people were, like they were so, I'm seeing people so envious. Look it up. Look up that word. What it really, look up that word. Spirit said, look up that word. Spirit said, specifically say envious. There were some people that were so envious of you. Like I said, they were speaking death on you. Like I guess they feel like, if he or she ain't here no more, then I can, you should be who you gonna be regardless of who around you. Regardless of who is in your life. Look, this the thing, right? Spirit says just like this. If you are given a light to shine it. Whatever it is. I don't care if it's your talent, gift, whatever it is you got. Even if you're just a beautiful person on the inside and it's your personality. Whatever, shine it. Don't dim your light for anyone. I posted that as a quote. Do not dim your light for anyone. It does not matter what they think, because the thing about it is, the people, look, the sun don't stop shining. It don't. It does its job, right? If you have that type of light in you, I don't care who you are. Like, how you gonna dim your light? That ain't even possible. Even when they try to cover up the sun's still there, right? Like, come on, it don't go nowhere. So if you were given something to shine, because I gotta put this in here, don't stop now. Listen, I don't care if it's too bright for some people's eyes. That's why they made shades. I'm pretty sure that's why they made shades. If they made shades so the sun won't blind them, shine in their eye, because it's too bright for them. People, if you're too bright for them, they're in your life, they're in your space, they're at their job, they're your business partner, wherever they at. If you are too bright for them, they can either put their shades on, or they just, it don't matter. Don't dim your light. Because if the sun keeps shining, it don't matter if you got your shades on or not. Do it stop shining? It's going to shine whether you got your shades on or not. And I'm telling you, this is for some people. Y'all need to shine whether people put their shades on or not, because it don't have nothing to do with y'all. People that have light within them, and this is what Spirit is saying. First of all, everybody, no. Spirit said everybody has light within them. It's up to them. It's up to them how they release it. Because some people always think when you hear like darkness or whatever, like that's such a negative thing. Like, okay, but listen, this is the thing. Light shines on darkness. This is how it reveals stuff. And everybody has to have, listen, people don't have to be offended. Because I just said, I feel like I need to say this. I just said that everybody got light in them. You choose to reveal your light how you want to reveal your light. And when people want to walk in it, talk in it, or however you see that, even if it bothers you, why don't you just get away from them? Don't speak on them. Because I'm telling you, I'm hearing people that have spoke so bad on people, and it wasn't number straight lies. And I pity the people who believe them. Spirit said just like that. I really do. I pity the people that believe everything that this group of people said about whoever they were saying it about. Because, listen, you're well protected. You're well protected. Spirit keeps telling me to say it. You're well protected. So this is the thing. Everything that was placed upon you, spoke upon you, any negative energy that was sent your way in any form from anybody, this is the thing. Whether it was in your finances, your love, family, whatever, and whoever it was. Spirit said that they are about to see their karma for it. The people that did it are about to see their karma for it. So, depending on what you sent out then. Because, see, if you ain't speak negative, don't worry about nothing. You won't get negative. If you spoke positive upon this group of people, you're going to get positive or whatever positivity that you sent their way. But if you send something negative, see, some people just, you know how some people be like, you don't really know who you playing with? I'm really saying that for a lot of people. They didn't. They didn't know who they were playing with. The individuals they were speaking upon now, they really didn't know who they was doing it to. But Spirit about to show you. They really didn't know who they was doing it to. And then, like I said, for the people that believed them, for the ones who believed them and ran with it, like I said, I pity you because you have, their karma going to come on you too, depending on what you gave out, positive or negative. So Spirit is saying it's well protected. They're going to get their karma for that, depending on however they send it out to these individuals that they didn't know who they was messing with. And that's the thing. It's like Spirit keeps saying, it's because it's like bullying. And, you know, I teach, you know, my students, we talk about bullying all the time. I think, well, like October is Bully Awareness Month. Look, some people been bullying you your whole life. Not just in October, not just a couple of years. They've been bullying. Some people have been getting bullied their whole life, but they ain't see it like that. Because a lot of times when we think of bullying, we think of kids and we relate it to school, right? Hold on right there. No. Some people getting bullied by their families. Some people getting bullied on their jobs. Some people getting bullied by people they was dating, married to, however you want to see it. Because it's like what have we always seen a bully do? Try to play on somebody's emotions or make them fearful. That's really all they can do. But what people didn't realize is the people they were playing with wasn't scared. Like, you didn't know who you was messing with. They don't live in fear no way. So what was you doing? Besides, you know, writing your own check that your ass finna cash. That's an example. Yeah. That's what you was doing. It's like you were bringing karma on yourself for the negative people. For the positive people, I promise you, you brought positive karma to you for standing in your truth and keep shining light towards these people. Or even just positivity. Or even if, you know, it was too bright, you put your shades on and you just kept it moving. You ain't bother them. But for the ones who didn't want to, Spirit's just saying you're well protected. You are well protected. So like I said, however you see this, if you think somebody lit a candle, they lit a candle. If you think somebody said a chant, they said a chant. I ain't telling nobody what to believe. I'm just saying because some of this, okay, some of that part that I really did just speak on is going to be proof. Like, you're going to find something. You're going to find something. If somebody really did do something like that to you, like sent out a curse spell into the universe about you, you're going to find out. You're going to find out who the person is. And I'm saying, like, for some people, you may even find evidence of, like, I don't care if it was a receipt where they bought something. Yeah, it was something like that. Like, okay, so I do intuitive readings, but I channel energy, so I know what energy is like. I'm not going to do a reading for anybody because I'm connecting with the Most High. I'm connecting with Spirit to even be able to possess that gift and channel with that gift, right? So if I'm talking to them, they're going to tell me who don't fool with that person anyway. And, okay. So some people, okay, yeah, got readings like on people, but in lower vibration, because there is a difference. Because some information we don't supposed to know. And especially we don't supposed to ask about other people in order to use it against them. And I hope I said that right. Even a person with a gift like myself can't know everything in Spirit tell me when I'm supposed to know something. Because it's always going to be for your good. So if you go against that or I go against that, that's how things become in lower vibration. Maybe I hate to say that. So yeah, some people were doing things like that. Some people actually had people to do a curse spell like against people's love, against people's finances, against their family, to cause turmoil and strife in their life. But you know, at the end of the day, y'all see why I'm looking like this, because I'm telling you, it's like I done relax through the reading. Because remember I said earlier, I felt like worry and tension. I don't relax because Spirit is saying not only are you protected, you're well protected for whoever this is for. This reading was deeper today. It took me a minute. But Spirit said, no, you're going to have to say this, because people always think, and like I said on the flip side, if it wasn't somebody that did a curse or spell upon you in lower vibration, it still was people speaking upon you in lower vibration. So that's why things were happening to you. However you see it. It's been people that have been trying to figure out why they ain't get a job or why they got fired, or it might be some people that's gonna get fired. But hold on, because I promise you, I'm seeing some people that's only what you got. If somebody is about to get fired from their job, because I need to really say this, what you finna get when you get fired from that job, when you lose that job, when you resign, however you roll up out this job, whoever this is for, I'm telling you, you're gonna be mad at yourself that you didn't leave that job sooner. Because what you finna be so great. Like, your income finna be 2 or 3 times better than what you was making at that place for whoever this for. If you was making $10, you finna be making like 20. I'm seeing like a big jump. I'm seeing for some people, yeah, you're gonna have to take a leap. But Spirit's saying some of y'all leap is gonna be a job letting you go. But I'm telling you, you're gonna be mad at yourself that you ain't voluntarily leave a long time ago. For some of y'all, it's another job. I mean, a really good job. I'm seeing, I'm hearing Rex on Rex. I don't even really listen to that type of song, but I'm hearing Rex on Rex. Like, your finances are about to excel. You're only gonna be mad at yourself that you stayed at that job that long. If this is for somebody's business, like, it's about to really like take off, like just like that. I feel like you've been grinding or investing. If it's something you've been investing in for a long time, you feel like it's been a long time. You feel like it's been a long road. Something about to take off for you just like that, and your finances are about to expand. So it don't matter. It was for people holding you back, but it don't matter. Yep, Spirit said that you were well protected. That's why. For some people were playing with you on these jobs. Like, they were just mad because they didn't want you to excel. Like, they were just holding you back. Like, straight playing with y'all. That's what Spirit said. For some of y'all in love, y'all had people around y'all that was wishing against y'all in love. I'm trying to wrap it up. I'm telling y'all, y'all got. Okay, so earlier I shared this song. Fake Love by Drake. What he was saying, you know they smile in my face every time they want to take my place. I'm hearing some of y'all had people so close to y'all. Some of y'all knew it though. Spirit is saying, hold on, make sure some of y'all didn't, but some of y'all knew, and I'm telling y'all knew it was fake. I don't care who was giving it to you. And you literally was like just sitting there like, it's almost like they was entertaining you. Y'all see how I set up? It's almost like they was entertaining you because you knew they was on some BS. And you just sit there and let them entertain you. Yeah, you did. Like the king and queen you are. You sit there and let them entertain you because you knew they was on some BS. You was fooling the fool that thought they was fooling you. And it's like you was just waiting for the right time. You were waiting for the right time. Because this is even for some of the people who are well protected. Some of them knew the stuff that was coming toward them. Like, I'm really seeing it. And I feel like some of y'all were guided by Spirit not to say nothing. Or limit what you say. but Spirit wanted you to see that happen to you. I'm telling you, if this is for you, for a lesson, like if you knew you had backstabbing friends, if you knew you had family that was envious of you, if you knew you was on a job where they kept mistreating you and you thought it was on purpose, it was on purpose. It was on purpose. I'm hearing they really was like trying to ruffle your feathers, and the more they couldn't ruffle your feathers for whoever this is and it's involving their job or career, the more they could not ruffle your feathers, the more mad they became. I'm telling you. Whoever, yes, this is for that person that's gonna leave their job. It's the same job. Baby, I'm telling you, you gonna be mad at yourself. You gonna be mad at yourself for whoever this is for. Cause they be like, damn, I should have left that job a long time ago. For what they finna get. I'm telling you, whether it's another job or their business or what. Some of y'all been like dreading to go to work. Y'all really been pushing y'allself and been feeling weary, been worried about stuff. I'm telling y'all, don't worry about it. Spirit is saying it's very clearly. Well, you know, my tribe, y'all know we don't do that. We don't worry about nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because we know everything is already taken care of, and anything that happened to us is a blessing, or a lesson. So therefore, like, come on, what's going to happen to you? You either going to be blessed from it, or it's going to teach you a lesson that's still going to eventually bless you. You get it? Any lesson you learn going to bless you, because if you learned it and you had to go through anything, you're going to turn it around next time. You ain't going to never go through it twice. For whoever that's for, if you let a job play you, if you let a person play you, if you played yourself in your mind and told yourself you weren't good enough, you weren't worth it, whatever you tell yourself, you playing yourself, you ain't gonna even do that no more. Because Spirit is about to show you how you're protected. But not only are you protected, you're well protected. I was trying to wrap it up. Listen, for whatever group this is for, just give thanks. Just, give thanks, praise God, however you see it. Pay homage to your ancestors. Ancestors are only our relatives, our beings, our family. They are not here in the physical body with us no more because they transitioned. My father has transitioned. He's an ancestor to me. My grandmothers, both maternal and paternal, transitioned. They're my ancestors. So, Spirit is telling me to say this for somebody. And there are going to be ones that you don't know. That may, like if it was 5 or 6 generations and I wasn't even here and I don't know them. You have a lot of them that are protecting you. That's why Spirit is telling me to tell you that. So like just say if your mother passed away, because I'm getting it for somebody, whatever this, because it's a lady, whatever this lady is doing, she got people speaking against her like that, and what she's doing, she has maybe like family turmoil, people not want to see her do things because she's trying to be better. That's all Spirit keeps saying. It's like, it's not like the person is trying to act or be better than anyone, but be a better version of themselves. And they done had a lot of people speaking on them, throwing hate, throwing negativity, spells, curses, all that, the whole nine. Your mom is protecting you in the spiritual realm. She's protecting you. She don't want you to worry about nothing. Whatever you feel like you struggling with right now, she said, you ain't finna struggle no more. It's almost like, okay, Spirit, I tell my son now, you shouldn't have to go through the same things I went through, because I took those lessons, taught you better, so you should be better than me. And that's how I always tell him. And I tell him the reason he hasn't or didn't have to suffer like his father now is because we went through that stuff, so you wouldn't have to. Even in the spiritual realm, your ancestors are fighting for you. For this young lady, your mom is saying like, I'm going through stuff, however you see this, because I feel like this young lady may understand what I'm saying. Whatever you're going through, I'm fighting for you spiritually. You don't have to worry about nothing. You don't have to worry about none of it. And I'm just seeing, like the big boulder, right? All those big things being blocked. A couple of pebbles, a couple of rocks done came your way, but it wasn't nothing like the stuff that could have came your way. So for whoever that young lady is for, yes, your mom is your ancestor and your angel. That's what I'm getting. Yes. Yeah. So Spirit wanted me, like I said, to just explain it. Like if you have it could be a friend that passed away, like a best friend or a cousin. It could be anybody. They're your ancestors, especially if you was close to them. They're watching over you in the spiritual realm. They're fighting for you. So that's why you're not only protected, you're well protected. I hope that I said something to inspire us this evening to look at things a little differently. Sorry, my light went out a little bit, guys. I was outside enjoying nature. And I hope everybody got a chance to do that today. Because you know what? Nature helps us not worry. And Spirit has already told us, don't worry about nothing. Not only are we protected as a collective, we are well protected. Till the next time we meet, I am sending you all peace, protection, and love. Namaste.